Okay, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Grey Life. 皆さんどうもこんばんは。Grey Life です。On this talk live streaming, I'm going to speak in both Japanese and English. Yeah, please leave your comment, and I'll translate your English into Japanese if I get a question from Japanese viewers. もしですね、英語のコメントが入れば日本語に翻訳したりしてやり取りするんで、ぜひとも。Yes, today's topic. So, today's topic is about the giant, big ice cube given to the Momotaro family. Yeah. At first, I explained them about it in English, right? まず最初英語でちょっと説明したんですね。動画の中でも説明してる。Actually, I explained the details, more details in the latest video, but on this talk live streaming, if I get more question from viewers, I would like to inform you of more new information, right? And like to share with it. Actually, well, yes, today was the day of the annual oversized ice cube. The size is like, with this height. Yeah, and actually, this size was different from the last year's one. Yeah, last year's really flat. But this time, like not cube, but nearly cube. Yeah, in Japanese, 今回のですね、購入プレゼントはですね、大きさが違うかったね。去年までは平らだったんです。平らの。それが今回はキューブ状っていうのかな。丸とまではいかないけど、丸っぽい感じでしたね。それが去年との違いかな。で、あん中にいっぱい果物が入ってます。In English, so the ice is filled with various fruits. I couldn't make sure what kind of fruits inside the ice, but possibly belly or pineapple or some kind of fruits, I suppose so. And some viewers misunderstand. This is not served by the zoo. This was given to the gorillas by private sectors, a private company. Yeah, at the annual traditional event since 6 or 7 years ago. Yeah, and about basically each time only 2 ice cubes, but this year's 3, 2 large ones and 1 small one. Small one was I think placed for Genki no Kintaro. In Japanese, 今回のはね、氷は基本あれは京都市動物園がプレゼントしてるわけじゃなくて、ね、ある企業ですね。民間企業からの毎年のプレゼント、寄付なんですよね。では何年前から始まったんだかな、あれ。6年、7年ぐらい前から始まったのかな。ずっと毎年されてて、いつも2つだったんですけどね、今回3つあって。2つは桃太郎、源太郎。もう一つちっちゃいのは元気と金太郎のためっていうふうにしててね。要は桃太郎や源太郎がランク上なんで、どうしても先に 食べちゃうんで、その間元気と金太郎は食べられないからね。In English, so since Momotaro and Taros tend to monopolize the ices, so one more piece was added for Genki and Kintaros. Yeah, right. Because once Momotaro and Taro started to eat ice, so Genki and Kintaro used to wait for 30 minutes or 45 minutes. But this time, they didn't need to wait. But it is family things. To be honest, Genki was not curious about the eyes, rather than carrots or Chinese cabbage. Yeah. 面白い、in Japanese、面白いことにね、元気さん意外とね、氷よりもどちらかというと、人参とか白菜とか、さっき食べてましたね。あれ氷行くのかなと思ったら意外と氷行かなくて、なぜかって多分ね、氷っての中の果物は食べたいけど、あれ氷溶けるのがなかなか溶けない。なかなか溶けないから、多分元気さん邪魔くさかったんだと思う。邪魔くさい。なんか手で掘ったって掘れないんで。だから基本、なんか野菜から食べてましたよ、さっき。で、途中からも諦めてましたけどね。Yeah. In English, so as I mentioned earlier, so Genki was eating carrots and Chinese cabbage at first, rather than the ice. And maybe the ice doesn't easily melt, so Genki couldn't put out with that. She couldn't wait for a longer time. She just wanted to eat fruits. I will just check everyone's comment. 皆さんコメントチェックしましょうか。Season Philly, hi. And from beer from Russia, okay. Sina, hi. Oh, Germany, good and Doug. Charlotte, hi. ピーパルさん、ピーパルさん入れないって書いてたのに、入れたんですね。ありがとうございます。Okay, got a comment from P. Japanese viewers. 氷のプレゼント、日にちが決まってるんでしょうか？時間帯も知れたら嬉しいです。一度見て。京都市動物園のサイトに載ってますよ。あとは、インスタグラムにいついつ氷のプレゼントしますっていうのは必ず書いています。I got a comment from people, Japanese viewer, and she asked me, she wanted to know about the exact date for the ice cube present, and also including the what time, and she want to see the ice in the zoo. And I answered yes. So basically on the website or Instagram, the zoo staff posted a comment about the exact date for the ice cube or what time. Actually this time, when the staff said this event will be held on 4th August. And what time, from what time to what time? でね、ピーパーさん、ゴリラは何時からこれ始まります。赤毛猿は何時から始まります。で全部載ってます。ウェブサイトかインスタグラムですね。LJ, hi. When will Gentaro become a full-grown silverback? Momotaro was a silverback at age 10, correct? Yes, correct. Okay, I'll answer your question. in general, it is said that young male gorillas will turn into silverback at the age of 13 to 14. So Genta will turn 13 this December. So pretty soon. But in case of Momotaro, it was exceptional because as you may know, Momotaro was not spending time with other male gorillas, right? So Momotaro was from since he was 7 years old, he had to spend alone. Then so because of their hormones, Momotaros became silverback earlier than average age. In Japanese, 源太郎はシルバーバックにいつ頃もなるんですかっていう。で、桃太郎10歳になりましたよね。これ、言われてるのは、源太郎は、普通で言えば13歳から14歳。だから今12歳なんで、今年の12月で、13歳になるので、もうそろそろなるってことです。で、桃太郎は10歳になったのは、桃太郎は基本シルバーバックと生活してこなかった。オスゴリラと他のオスゴリラと生活してきなかったので、本能的にね、やっぱり一人でいると、ホルモンが、そういう成長ホルモンというか男性ホルモンか、が活発になって、早くシルバーバックになるそうです。はい。Got a comment, Charlotte? Hi, Charlotte. You notice, a comment notice how neat Momo is. Didn't move it off the bottom sock. Yeah. Momotaro is quite neat. Quite neat. Yeah. シャーロットさんからですね、桃太郎ってすごい綺麗好きだよねっていうコメントが入っております。朝袋かぶったら離さないよね。And Charlotte, just once, Gentaro tried to wear the bar sock the other day. Yeah. Finally. So Gentaro is mimic Momotaro's behavior or attitudes. あれですよ、今、シャールさんが言ってるのは、源太郎もね、この間一度だけ、麻袋をかぶろうとしましたね。一瞬だけ。コウ君ママさんだじゃないですか。また東山来てくださいね。はい、ぜひ行きたいです。もう近かったらいくらでも行くんですけどね。ピーパーさんが、乗ってるんですね。ごめんなさい。知らなかった。乗っています。はい、毎年、だから、1週間前、だから、いつも8月の最初頃にやるので、7月頃にはもう乗ってるはずです。東山フルーツ氷あげてほしい。京都うらましい。これ寄付なんでね、どうしようもないかも。Gloria BFF, hi, hello to all our Japanese speaking friends as well. I didn't know how to speak Japanese, but I say hello from Canada. ゴリラ BF さん、F さんから今日、日本人の視聴者さんにハローと。この、ゴリラ BF さんはカナダにお住まいです。Jenny, hello, watching from Michigan, USA. I enjoy your channel. Very much. Thank you for watching all the time. Got a comment for Gordy BFF. Gintaro is a beautiful, and now it's like Momotaro is a different face, but the same wonderful symmetry that makes Momotaro so beautiful. Yeah. フィーバーさん、あとは通勤中に視聴したいと思います。はい。おやすみなさい。Jackson Beer Peeper is off to bed. So, good night. Because now The time is quarter to 12. So almost so 5th August. Hi everyone, and I was talking about today's ice cube present for the Momotaro family. 今日は桃太郎家族に氷のプレゼントについての話ちょっと最初からしてました。Wise Burb, one. Hi, GL. Just saying hello from US. Your friend, Wise Burb. Hi. Hello. Yes. Today I met two channel subscriber from Australia. Yeah, and we had a conversation about the Mountain family in person. I got a question from Charlotte. Okay, were you able to video guitar wearing the bathtub? No, I missed because it was a moment, just 1 or 2 seconds. So I missed. He was trying. He was attempted. He attempt to wear the bathtub for a moment, but yeah, but just 1 or 2 seconds. シャルさんが、ゲンタロウが、この麻袋をかぶる時の映像撮ったんですか？撮れなかったんだよな、あれ。1秒か2秒ぐらいだったんで、撮れなかったです。まさかかぶると思ってなかった。So Sharon, I didn't accept that the Gentaro would wear the bathtub. So yeah, I missed the chance. Yeah, some other time. And I got a comment from Gory BFF. He's shaping up to be a gorgeous fellow about maturity with autres. You saw a picture of his face, but had actually be beautiful outside and now face different, but no less lovely. And yeah, okay, and so some people are concerned about the Gintaro's behavior the other day. Gintaro suddenly enters the room for Genki and Gintaro, right? And I was not there at that time, but according to an older fan, she said, yeah, Gintaro's, you know, enters the room because there was a gap. There was a gap. Then so, boom, open the door and enter the room. But I had an idea about the reason, and so he tapped or slapped, or I don't know. So some say he hit Genki. I'm not sure how bad his behavior was. In Japanese, この間、健太郎が元気さんをなんか叩いたりしたとかいうのを聞きましたが、なんか見た人によると、女性によると、基本ご飯食べるときって元気と金太郎、元太郎分かれてるんです。でも金太郎に部屋のドアが半分開いてるんですね。半分ちょっと開いてる。でも元太郎は入れないんです。でそれをなんかどうしたんかが、なんか強引に開けたかなんかで、金太郎が入って、で、ちょっと叩いたかなんかってありましたけど、具体的に見てないのであんまり答えられないんですけども、 だ今日とかは別に普通だったですね。In English, but the following day, the Genkin and Gentaros were behaving normally, as if they had nothing had happened. Got a comment question from Shadow さんからコメント。Do you ever visit the zoo in the afternoon or is in always in the morning? Basically, in always in the mornings. But depending on the day, I say in the zoo in the afternoon. Yeah, because of the heat, the mountain families return indoors around before 11 in the morning. Then once they return their room, they, they doesn't move at all, or just napping or resting on the ground until super time. So the accent happens at dinner time. So dinner time was around 3:30 to 4 in the afternoon, in the late afternoon. So most of beer distributors are not there around that time. Yeah, so my answer is yeah, recently, especially during the summertime in the morning. Yeah, but depending on the day. So today I was at the zoo until 3. キシャルさんからは、動物園にはいつも朝だけなんです行くの、それとも午後も行くのという。午後はほとんど行かないですね。最近なぜかというと、もう暑いので、ゴリラたちが一回部屋に戻ると、また動かなくなるので。はい。なので、あと動くとしたら、その夕食の時間、3時半とか4時までいないと動くのが見れないので、その間すごい2時間、3時間あるから、無理ないと、まあ他の用事があるっていうのはあるんですけど、基本は朝ですね。Muddy Indians. Muddy India. So you are from India? Good morning, everyone's evening. Hi, Gia. It's good to see you. Yeah, good to see you too. So you, Muddy India, are you from India or are you originate from India? Because your profile name is Muddy India. Muddy India さんという方、インドかな Got a comment, Charlotte? I saw the video from the channel, so Gentaro slapped and tried to push Genki. She looked angry and pushed at him. Gentaro tried to protect his mom and chased Gentaro out of the room. Yeah, right. Yeah, but as I mentioned, I was not there, so I can't explain exactly. シャールさんがそのね、他のチャンネルで、源太郎が元気のことをちょっと叩いてるシーンがあったと。で、金太郎が助けようとしてたと。ただ実際にそこで見てないので、ちょっとね、はっきりとは言えない。どうかとは。ララランド Hi, morning from Vancouver, Canada. Oh, hi, Vancouver. Okay. バンクーバーからでしたね。Season Philly, uh, do you hear anything about the second ground? Being yours? No, I don't. Because the second ground is used only when the door is closed. So, so tomorrow, only so tomorrow. So on Monday, not a weekday except Monday. So visitors are not allowed to see what's going on in the second ground. There's no windows anyway, so only the keepers there can hear or see what the gorillas do in the second ground. シーズン・オブ・ザ・フィリーさんから、サブグラウンドでは、のことは、なんか音とか聞いたりとか、なんかあるっていう。あ、sorry, misunderstand your question, Season Philly. Oh, no, no, I don't. So, no any offshore announcement. So just I know. All I know is the second round is open on Monday. So when the door is closed. なんかセカンドグラウンドでなんか聞きましたかということで、聞いてないですね。何も。基本、金曜、明日の月曜日。月曜日だけ開いてる。開けてる。Oh, married India. So you are Indian. Okay. I live in the US now. Oh, I see. I understand. Question is Kinter still bliss feeding? No. Wind off. Wind off. Already wind off. No. ララランドさんからはですね、金太郎まだ、要は、ミルク飲んでるのって、もう飲んでないです。完全に、もうミルクは飲んでないです。金太郎 is already 5, and this December he will turn 6. 6 years old. How can I pronounce your name? Viewer from Russia or Ukraine, or I wonder if Momotaro remembers a part of his childhood. Momotaro, for example, I think so. He remembers uh, not Monta. Ah, mm, to- Lola. Yeah, yeah. This is my personal opinion, but Momotaro remembers Lola, because when he was little, for only for a short time, Momotaro was with Lola. Yes, and also Momotaro was not spending time with Monta, but according to an older fan, uh, I think it's through her gaze, through her cage, Momotaro watched over Monta, but through the cage, so not too clearly. これも、モンタロウは子供たち時代のことを覚えてるのか、例えば、モンタのこととかっていうコメントが来たんですけど、ローラのことを覚えてるでしょうね。ローラとは、今、千葉にローラとは、モンタロウちっちゃい頃に一度一緒に住んでるので、ただ他の個体は多分覚えてないんじゃないかな、もう一瞬だったりするので。 Got a comment about India. Hi, GL. You travel every day to go to the by bicycle. That yes, not every day except closing day. So at least 4 days a week. Yeah, in my cycle, I go to the zoo in my cycle. So 1 hour. So one way. So run away. In total, so 2 hours. Yeah, that's why I got got suntan. Only my hands, my both hands, suntan and face. It's unnecessary to go to the beach. いつも自転車で動物園行ってるんですかということで行ってますね。片道1時間なので2時間かかりますね。で、そんだけ自転車乗ってるもんですから、腕と顔が焼けてしまいました。もうビーチ行く必要ありますね。ALT Gardener, hi. I got a comment. AL Gardener さん。I've just watched the ice video. Yeah, it was great to see them enjoying it. Question, you okay? How is Ginto's chest wound now? Okay, good question. Ginto's chest wound is being healed, yeah, according to his zookeepers. So, unlike in Momotaro's case, yeah, I don't see that the Ginto's scratches apart again and again. For now. So yeah, the pot wouldn't be festered. So no worries. But of course, we should keep an eye on his wound because perhaps he might um, tear scabs again and again. That's not a good behavior. Now it's being healed, but once it's almost healed, I think we see scabs. So whether it can turn scratches it or not at that point. 銀太郎の怪我はどうですかということで。飼育員さんは、まあ、可能もしないし、ジュクジュクもしないし、大丈夫だろうって言ってましたね。まあ、あとは、怪我が治りかけて、かさぶたなんかをめくらなければ大丈夫なんじゃないでしょうか。めくってしまうとまた桃太郎みたいになるので。But India, yeah, there's a lot of dedication to travel so much. Thank you, Jill, about the beach. Yeah. So some of my friends ask me, when did you go to the beach? Yeah. And of course I answer, no, never, never. So why did you get suntan? And so I also have to answer like that. Just I was riding my bicycle almost every day, and so everyone's yeah finally. And Gorilla BFF, yeah, I saw his chest wound, and it was yellowish nail and the kind of a scabby. Yeah, scabby. Didn't look red and angry to my relief. Looks like it is a dry and healing. I think so. It is dry and healing. Yeah. unlike in Momotaro's, yeah, he doesn't scratch, so the part is dry. ね、桃太郎と違って、源太郎、怪我の部分を描いたりしてないんで、もう乾いて治りかけてるかなという感じですね。あんま痒くないのかも。Possibly, Gravy hair, possibly. It is not itchy. So that's why the guitar doesn't scratch and never touches. L gardener says thanks to, yeah. And I would like to share about more new informations. Uh, そうだ。最近はね、ちょっとみんなの体重は減ってる、微妙に減ってるぐらいかな。まあ暑いんでね。Okay, I keep you updated. The whole members has lost weight, but not issue, not a problem. It's just because of the heat. Yeah. So Genki's weight, yeah, I think now is yeah appropriate. Yeah, but several months ago, overweight, overweight. But now is appropriate. Yeah, ideal weight for her. 元気さんの体重はですね、数ヶ月前はちょっとね、オーバーウェイト気味だったんですけど、今はちょうどいいぐらいじゃないですか。100キロぐらい。Now, okay, I will Genki's weight. 221. Genki's weight as of today. I need to convert to pound. 221. 221 of B. So yeah, ideal weight for her. 理想的な体重でしょう。how can I pronounce your name? Go, wo, wo, sorry, G-O-W-O-M-E-S-E. Hi from Sydney, Australia. I watched the ice speeder and wondered if Korea teeth and skin are not sensitive to ice. Oh, I think so. I think so. Yeah, to be honest, the gorilla's teeth is very sensitive. That's why they get easily in cavity. Yeah. Even so, the Momotaro family gets a ice trees, not big one, real small one, tiny little one. Yeah, every single day. So I think they're used to eat that kind of ice. アイスについてゴリラの歯に影響ないのかということですけども、まあ、ゴリラの歯は神経質、センシティブではありますが、まあ、最近毎日氷のおやつちっちゃいのですけど、もらってるんで、まあ、それが大きくなるだけなんで、まあ大丈夫なんじゃないでしょうか。I got a comment, Lotter Land. Okay. I wonder, does it smell bad since they don't base? No. As you may know, gorillas never base. Never base. They never have a shower. Never ever. I need to change position. Vietnam. No. 匂わないのか、風呂に入らなかったら匂わないんですかっていう質問ですけど、そもそもゴリラはお風呂入らないですね。Yeah. They don't. They don't take a bath. They don't take a shower. Not at all. Yeah. It's some case, but in some case, whenever they see the gorilla in the viewing areas, they say, "Oh, stink." But the smells is caused by, I think, pasture or grasses, not body odors, not body odors. I think it's from the food. Mm. No, I don't think it is stink. Really, perfume for me, perfume, and even their armpit or armpit. So Momotaro and Gintaro's emit um, body scent. Yeah, so smells like armpit. Yeah, indeed. Quite nice for me. And mixture with my body odors and armpit of Gintaro's Momotaro and Gintaro's. Yeah, quite not perfume. And Gintaro と匂い臭くないんですかってお風呂入れなくて、そもそもゴリラはお風呂入らないですからね。で、たまに臭いっていう人いますけど、あれは草の匂いなのね。全然大丈夫です。大丈夫です。全然。慣れたら全然大丈夫です。もうすごくいい匂い。脇がの匂いさえもいい。ゴリラの匂いって脇がの匂いするんですよ。興奮すると。全然いい。Muddy Indians, how are Yankees teeth now? Do the zookeepers tranquilize the gorillas? I'm glad she got a second treatment. Yeah, going well so far. Yeah, so I think he will take annual check up every 6 months or so. Yeah. 元気さんの歯の様子はどうですかって。まあ、食べていますしね、きちんと。なんか、あんまり歯を触るような仕草もないので、いいんでしょないでしょうか。でも、根本的に虫歯は治ってないので、まあ、半年に1回ぐらいは検査してるんじゃないですかね、ちゃんと。大丈夫と思います、今のところ。So, not in India. So far, they have face condition, a teeth condition is, yeah, not a problem. But still, she has a lot of decays in her mouth. マーボーさん、ご無沙汰です。ありがとうございます。 Gotta come on BFF. Genki is even practicing her numbers more on the computers with interest, which is lovely to see for Genki. Yeah, Genki is, can count the number from 1 to 3. From 1 to 3, just 1 to 3, three counts, 1 2 3, and she gets treats even if she misses. She makes a failure. She can get treat. 元気さんの数字の勉強ですけど、やってますね。1から3まで押せます。で、元気さんの場合は特例で、失敗しても、もらってますね。特例でしょ、あれ。So in case of Genki, so number steady, there is an exception. It doesn't matter if she makes a mistake. Got a comment, Charlotte? Charlotte さんから。Question? Since you were out the zoo so often, yeah? Do you hear anything about the guitar's features? No, not at all. No any new information. No any new information about the guitar's features. シャールさんから、ゲンタロウの未来についての話聞きましたかって、全く聞かないですね。ないですね。But Charlotte, I got Annie's information. I got Annie information. Annie. Annie is a female young gorilla and kept at the Higashim Zoo. And it is believed that she might be, yeah, the sole candidate for Gento's partners. But sooner or later, Annie would be ranked number one female gorillas in Shabani troop. Yeah. Then so, yeah, definitely she will become more stronger in her mind. So I'm not so sure whether it's Gintaro and Annie can match well. ゲンタの未来の話は聞いたことないんですけど、アニーちゃんがどんどん精神的に強くなってきて、気がすごく強くなってるって話は聞いてますんで、ゲンタロウとアニーちゃん、相性どうなんでしょうね。Cassie, okay. How do they get the treat? Do they need to number in order? Oh, so whenever the train, so one zookeeper is nearby, and so for instance, so a gorilla's answers correctly, so zookeeper will drop a treat. Basically, apple. えーっと、これはね、キャッシーさんからどうやってゴリラたちは数字を勉強したときにおやつもらえるんだと。成功したら飼育員さんがあげてるんですよ。なんか、落としてるんですよ。で、なんかホースみたいなのを伝わって、ゴリラの元に落ちるようになってます。The zookeepers dropped apple or pellets, and the food. Yeah. So through the horse, yeah, it reached toこの人多分ロシアの人だと思うんだけどな。Yes, it was 40 degrees Celsius. What is the current temperature in Japan? In Kyoto, it's 38. I got a question of the temperature. Okay. Yes. This is the question. The temperature is 38 degrees Celsius. 38. But and even worse, the humidity rate over 97 or 98. 今日、温度はどうなんですか？気温か、気温はどうなんですか？気温ね、皆さん、日本の人はわかるでしょうね。38度ぐらいありますね。最悪。Maximum 38 and but 38 or 39. The current temperature in Japan, in Kyoto, 38 maximum. Cassie, thank you, Jill. No problem. Got a comment? Mec. Did Momo and Genki begin to learn numbers when they were adult? Yes, yes. That's why um, they just count from the number from 1 to 3, and also they don't have a motivation at all, apart from the Gintaro or Kintaro. So the two keys started to learn the number when they were littles. From I think so, yeah, in her childhood, right? So Gintaro began to learn the numbers from, yeah, quite early age, as well as Kintaro. Yes, you're right. So you were right. So Momotaro Genki is started to learn numbers when they were adult. Yeah. So sometimes they don't show any interest. ね、元気さんと桃太郎はお勉強ですね。ついて大人になってから始めたんですか？そうですね。新しいシンゴリラ社に来てから始めてるので、桃太郎でも始めたのが12歳とかだと思うんですよ。ってなると、元気さんはプラス14だから、何歳？ 26 歳ぐらいで始めてるので、もう大人になると全然興味を示さないらしいですね。Yeah, just so Momotaro Genki did it just when the family moved to the current enclosure from the old one. So that in those days, Momotaro was 12 years old. Genki was 26 years old. Right. Annie from the Shiban group in Japan. Yes. He's so young female career who can be Gento's partner in Japan. But nobody knows it happens or not. I believe they learned only as adults. I don't think the Genki or Momotaros had access to computers until adulthood. No. ゴリラ BF さんからコメント。Got a comment from Gorilla BF, okay? Another viewer once told me guitars are solving problems with the numbers out of orders or something. I can never see the screen myself to say, but she'd say she'd seen him solve missing number type. So Gintar's lady is 12 years old. Then, so unlike Gintar's, he's not eager to learn about numbers. Not seriously. 源太郎の勉強について聞かれてますけども、源太郎はね、天才ゴリラだって言われてましたけど、最近はあんまりその真剣にやらないらしいですね。多分出会ったらできるんですよ。能力は高いんですけど、もう最近あんまり興味を示さなくなったらしくて、ちょっとピタッと成長が止まってるらしいですけど。まあ、別に問題ないと思いますね。Comment L. Gardner, okay. Having watched the Sheben Troop, Annie is an interesting character. She seems very intelligent and will be a challenge for any male things. So Sheben's daughters, Annie's is strong will. Annie's strong will. Yeah, indeed. So I do notice Annie's trying to attack Nene, right? Yeah, I think it's because of trauma she has. アニーちゃんがね、どんどん気が強くなってるらしいですね。まあでもこれはアニちゃんのやっぱり今まで生きてきた中で彼女はそうしないと多分ね、生き残れなかったと思うんですよ。桃太郎と似てるな、そういう点では。彼女はやっぱりねねさんとの関係とかがあったから、あの中で生き残ろうと思ったら強くないと生き残れない。まあ弱いよりいいと思うけどね。弱かったら、精神的に弱かったら生き残れないから。全然いいと思うけど。弱いよりいいや。Oh, Cassie, from a comment from Cassie, glorious sweat? Yes. Yes. On my last videos, so you can see I saying Momtaro's lick his sweat. Yes. Glorious sweat. And Momtaro's so touching his body and licking his sweat. ゴリラ汗かくんですか？かきますね。 人間と同様に書きます。その人間みたいに大量には書かないですけど、さすがに暑いんで、桃太郎もこの間汗かいて、その汗を舐めてましたね。Question: How will Annie become a female Hiroshima? Nana is 52, become the number one female of Hiroshima, and Nana is 52, and I is only 21. Yes, simply so. So according to an expert, Annie's mother, is not interested about ranking. Yeah, right. Do you know what I mean? And Nene already 52. So, so in general, yeah, I may be the number one female out of here of the zoo, but as I explained now, I is not interested in the ranking. So yeah, but no exact evidence. There's no exact evidence. Just guessing. Just guessing. えまたこれ、シャーロットさんが、なんで愛ちゃんがナンバーワンのなるんですかっていうのは、これ、その、ねねさんも52歳じゃないですか。で、愛ちゃんが21歳じゃないですか。愛ちゃんがあんまり、女性の間の中でのランキングに興味がないんですって。だから、兄ちゃんが一番になるんじゃないかなっていうのを聞いたことがありますけど。別に悪いことじゃないと思うけどな、これに関しては。うん。Comment from Charlotte. From time to time, after the number the flash on the screen, they were covered by white squares. The entire still was able to put them in orders. It must have something to do with his memory. Yeah, he's he's capable of learning numbers more. But at the same time, at the same time, I I cannot see the screen because his body is too big and his body's hide the screen. So from the behind, we cannot see the screen. Yeah. 源太郎に関してはね、できる子なんですよ。で、数字の勉強もするときあるんですけど、最近でかくなったので、数字のスクリーンが見えなくなりました。源太郎がスクリーンの前に座って、ピチッと座ってしまうと、体でスクリーンの画面が隠れてしまって見えないというね。やってるのかやってないのかわからない。So, once Gentaros sit in front of the screen neatly, it's impossible to see what he does. Yeah, because the side of his body, yeah. Again, Shadow's comment. I saw this often when he was age 9 and 10 when he was not large. あとね、これは、まあ僕は東山動物園もよく動画見てるので、 今後、清正とかがどうなのかなっていうのが気になるんですよね。清正と兄ちゃん。清正はそろそろ源太郎と一緒で、一人になりたがる年なんですよ。で、それでシャバーニとの関係がどうなるか。それによって、じゃあ、清正君はどこに住むのか。で、兄ちゃんもお年頃になってきた、清正と兄の関係はどうなのか。気になりますね、すごく。So also, I'm concerned about Kiyomasa and Annie of the Hiyashin Zoo. Kiyomasa is now 11 years old, so just 1 year younger than Gintaro. But nowadays, he wants to spend time alone. As you saw, um, so last year, Gintaro was Baseline, Genki, or Momotaro, right? Frequently. And so I was just wondering how the Hirschman Zoo will treat the two young gorillas, Kiyomasa and Annie, and also the relationship in between them. どうなるんでしょうね。めっちゃ気になります。めっちゃ見てます、だから東山の。Okay, now or 1 hour's pass. I think I'm off to leave in 5 minutes. 5分後に終わろうかなと思います。Yeah, I'm off to bed I have to leave in 5 minutes. So please, if you have something to know, leave a comment. 5分後に終わろうかなと思うので、もしあれだったらコメント書いて、質問なら書いてください。何でもいいです。Anything will be okay. What do you think are each gorilla's favorite foods? Favorite food? So each season, it varies. For instance, spring season, bamboo. But basically, Italian like grass, pasture. Yeah, past Italian like grass. And now, なんて言うんだかな。これさ。モスク多分イタリアンライグラスだな。一番は。Italian like glass, the family's favorite food. Do you think Zanny will have the same personality if she were to leave Shabani? Shabani has always being her protector. Yeah, right. So she means she really, really like her daughter Annie's. So I assume that the Annie will not leave her family at least for another a few years. アニーちゃんは僕多分考えですけど見ててもやっぱシャバーニがすごいアニーちゃんのこと好きなんで、しばらくやっぱりシャバーニと離れないでしょうね。ずっとアニーはシャバーニといそうな気がします。あと、少なくとも2、3年は。うん。意外とアニーは離れても大丈夫なの。シャバーニが、もしアニーが離れたらすごい不安になりそう。なんか精神的に、うん、耐えられなさそう。なんか。あんだけ好きだったら。So any question? No more. I think I'm off to leave. So okay, to summarize about today's topic, and first in English. So today was the day of the annuals oversized ice giveaway. As is filled with the various fruits. These were given to the warriors as well as several other animals. This is an annual tradition, but it was all donated by one private company. Therefore, the number of ice cubes is limited. This is two large pieces of ice and one smaller piece were provided for the corridors. Until last year, there were always two pieces of ice, so this year there is one more. Since Momotaro Gintaros tend to monopolize the ice, one more piece was added for Genki and Kintaro. The shape of this year's ice is a bit different from that of last year's ice. Right? Yeah, like round, but it used to be flat. And oh yeah, and today I happened to meet two China viewers who were visiting the zoo from Melbourne, Australia, and they advised me to make my voice a little louder. So in my latest videos, I set the volume higher than the last time to test the volume. Yeah. So could you please, if it is appropriate or not? Yeah, I would appreciate your advice on the volume. 今回の、in Japanese、今日はですね、年間の氷のプレゼントがあったと。でこれの中でね、果物がいっぱい入ってまして、でもこれだけじゃなくて、他の動物たちにもプレゼントされています。これは企業ですね、民間企業からの寄付で毎年行われていて、なので氷の数限られてるんですね。でも今回に関しては、氷3つ、初めて3つですね。大きいのが2つ、小さいのが1つ。ね。なんでかっていうと、桃太郎源太郎がついつい独占するので、まあ、元気は金太郎のために1個増やされたって感じでしょうね。なんかそういうふうに説明がありました。でね、今年はね、氷の形が違いましたね。うん。あとね、今日はオーストラリアのメルボルンが来たら、視聴者の方とお会いしましたね。それで、動画の中の僕の声がちょっともう少し大きくしたらって言われたんで、今回ちょっとボリューム上げてみました。どうでしょうか。ちょっとね、もし、あれだったら、それについて教えてもらったらありがたいです。そんな感じでしょうか。うん。Oh, the flashy whistle. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me. I'm off to leave now. No worry. You don't have to be sorry. Yeah. フラッシュウィズルさんが来ていただきましたけど。I've never heard of the sound issue. Perhaps buzzing cicadas is causing a problem for some people. Yeah, for not Not exactly, but too loud. Yeah, indeed. Okay, I have to leave. Thank you for watching to the end. So see you some other time. では、今日はこの辺で終わろうかなと思います。また次回。はい。OK。バイバイ。さよなら。おやすみ。Good night. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. Thank you.